It has Ryan Reynolds. That's about the only good thing about it.
Wait.
Otherwise, it's boring.
Wait, Ryan Reynolds is in The Notebook?
Yeah, he's the main love interest.
I had to Google this.
This was La La Land before La La Land.
Is he in that too?
Yeah, he's the main love interest.
Wait, who did you say? Wait, who did you say is the main guy in The Notebook?
Ryan Reynolds.
You mean Ryan Gosling?
I'm sorry, Ryan Gosling. My bad.
My God, I was so confused. I was like, what?
I'm like, it's so obvious. You should know this. Yeah,
It's
the guy from Green Lantern. That was him.
I just rewatched that not that long ago.
Detective Pikachu. That was him.
That I did know. I've seen that.
They gotta make another live action Pokemon movie.
I thought they were. I thought that was confirmed, wasn't it?
I have to look it up.
I thought that was a thing.
Well, I'm looking it up.
I know there's like rumors.
See, Detective Pikachu 2019. A sequel has been discussed. There's no official ideas floating around.
Oh.
So no.
Well, never mind.
Sorry.
Then. Okay, I guess I forgive you.
Yeah, all these fan castings that I'm reading right here, they're just the worst. Every time there's a fan casting of anything, it's the worst possible.
Fan casting for what? What is there to cast?
A live action Pokemon movie.
No, but we already have a cast. Why do we need more casts?
No, this is like fan casting like Ash Ketchum and Misty and Brock.
Oh, hell no. No, it's awful.
Yeah, I think the name that showed up was Timothy Chalamet for some reason. They're always the worst. They're always bad.
It's always Timothy Chalamet or Tom Holland. It's always one of the two.
Did you say Chalamet? Like,
what?
like Chaucer's Tales?
What? What's wrong with what I said?
Charlemagne? Timothy Chalamet.
We're saying the same thing right now.
You said you put like an AI GN at the end there.
Wait, so it's Chalamet?
Chalamet. It ends with ET.
I hear it now.
Yeah.
My bad.
Now, who would be the actual worst Ash Ketchum casting?
Tom Holland.
Really? Why is that?
I just don't.
That was the other name I read.
I told you it's always Tom Holland or Timothy Chalamet.
Well, that's just like our time. You know, back in 2014, you might have seen like Chris Pratt being fan casted as Ash Ketchum.
I feel like I still see him being fan casted in a lot of stuff though.
Oh sure, I mean he was fan casted as Garfield and Mario.
Wow, no way. That sounds awful.
Pratt, Ryan Reynolds was in Project Hail Mary.
You mean Ryan Gosling? For the record,
I know.
Great movie.
Haven't seen it yet.
So good. Matthew apparently already saw it, so I guess he's not taking you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That scoundrel.
I know.
I to be fair, I don't think we really actually discussed it.
You're missing out. You should see if he'll still take you. It's so worth it. It's so good.
How is it possible that this is his review for Project Hail Mary? How is it possible that everything Ryan Gosling touches turns out to be gold? Did you see The Notebook?
I highly doubt Matthew saw The Notebook.
And then he called it Iron Lung 2.
Yeah, I saw that, and I don't agree.
You know what though? I did finally finish my lifelong dream of watching every Alvin and the Chipmunks movie by finishing Chipwrecked.
You saw the fourth one before you saw Chipwrecked?
Well, the ones that were available on Netflix included all of them except for Chipwrecked, so I just watched them out of order.
Oh.
To be fair, I think Chipwrecked is a better send-off overall anyway.
Oh, I agree. They should have stopped after Chipwrecked. It's the best one.
Because because they still had Ian and the Chipettes, and then in the fourth movie, I think the Chipettes are gone, and also Ian is gone.
Yeah.
And then Dave just has like a family now or whatever.
What?
It's just not as good.
I mean,
I don't know, something about like he's getting married or whatever, but he's marrying a woman who has a child. I don't recommend it.
I mean, I guess Dave has got his 3 chipmunk children, so I guess it's not that weird that he'd want to marry another single parent.
I think she found her kid in the woods too, I think.
How certain are we of that?
That did not happen.
But wouldn't it be really funny if it did? Yeah, I was just taking a hike one day and I just found this baby.
I just found this baby. He's a wild child.
I thought it was kind of freaking awesome, so I kept it.
Do you think it's fair to say this game takes a lot of inspiration from Toy Story 2 for the PS1?
You're gonna have to convince me. I'm willing to hear your argument though.
First-person shooter mechanics. His arm is a laser, just like her arm is a laser, and when you blast, you can see your face in the reflection of the shield. Boom, destroyed.
I'll give you 2 out of 3 of those.
There's a lock-on mechanic because control sticks weren't very accurate, so you had a button to lock on automatically. Boom. Destroyed.
You know what? I'm convinced.
You slowly unlock new power-ups from Mr. Potato Head, essentially making it somewhat of a Metroidvania.
I'm convinced. You got me. You did.
Can't believe we're playing the same game on the same game on the channel back to back.
Man, we're oversaturating the channel with Metroidvanias. What are we gonna do?
Interspliced betwixt each others.
Yeah. You know, I've been on a little bit of a Metroidvania in my off time. I just
Is that what the Spider-Man was?
No. I just started that because I finished the one I was playing. You ever play Ender Lilies or its sequel Ender Magnolia?
I think you told me about this and I don't remember what it
I
is.
might have, because I played the Ender Lilies, which is the first one, last summer, and the channel was ongoing at that point, so I probably talked about it at least at one point.
I'm sure you did.
But now I just played the
I don't know
sequel.
if it was on the channel. I think it was. Okay.
So good.
Oh, Ender Lilies looks like one of the Momodora games. What is it called?
Are they as depressing as Ender Lilies is?
I mean, they're like the overall arcing story is pretty despairing.
Then yeah, it's basically a Momodora game, because man, that game is depressing. They kind of toned it back a little bit for the sequel, and I appreciate that.
Is it like character depressing? Like, is it sad, or is it just like there's no hope in the world?
There's no hope in the world.
Yeah, that's like a regular Soulsborne kind of
Yeah, there's
feel.
definitely a lot of Soulsborne inspiration. Although,
I feel like at this point every game kind of has some inspiration from Soulsborne games now.
that's probably true. But that's
I was
one thing
playing,
oh, you go.
I was trying out Lords of the Fallen because I bought it recently.
Whoa.
And it takes pretty heavy inspiration from like Dark Souls 2 and 3. And I think that's very cool.
I have a crazy idea. What if we played Lords of the Fallen?
Hey, I had that idea before. You beat me to saying it out loud though. We need more like, I don't know, never mind. I'm gonna stop that thought.
Oh no, say it.
I just love the hexagonal pattern of the map when you zoom out. It looks really nice and pleasing.
Yeah.
And there's not enough of that.
I will say the map can be a little hard to read sometimes if you're looking at it at the wrong angle.
Yeah. Well, I mean, overall, this just isn't that. Having a 3D map is somewhat stupid.
In a game,
but like,
yeah, I mean, in most 3D games, you don't need one, but I think in a Metroidvania where the map is so non-linear and interconnected, you kind of have to have a 3D map.
Yeah. I don't know, like maybe there could be like a simplified version of it that's just two-dimensional with different floors. I don't know.
I don't know how well that would work. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm sure
it would have to be like more vague of a map, I think.
Yeah. I think it's already a little too easy to get lost in, which is something I love, don't get me wrong. So if you had a more vague map, I think it would just be kind of a pain.
You're right. Well, I don't know. Not a lot of games back then had helpful maps. And when we get to Lords of the Fallen, you're gonna see the least helpful maps you've ever witnessed in a video game. It's gonna be like a map, and it's like 3 pictures and a few like scribbles.
Oh god. Do you know where you're going, or are we just screwed?
I've played the first like hour of it. I generally understand where I'm going. There was one part that just seemed like there's no way I was supposed to figure that out naturally, but I did notice it. And we'll see how the game goes when we get to it.
It'll be fun. I like that we're playing more co-op stuff. I really enjoyed playing Mario 64.
Yeah, Mario 64 is going so well. Editing it looks great. I like editing it because there's so much like variety of possibilities that I can go with. Plus just the format looks really nice when I have the 2 screens next to each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll switch to just 1 screen at a time.
Did they ever make a multiplayer mod for Sunshine?
Ooh, I'd play co-op Sunshine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I want to play co-op Sunshine.
Looking it up. It looks like it exists.
Okay, so we're
There is a
definitely gonna
co-op
do that.
mod, but it's like a split screen thing. I don't know if it's like an online thing.
Maybe they're still working on that then. It's fine. We still have to do that other campaign you were telling me about.
What? Huh?
The in Mario 64, the
Oh yeah, the Star Road.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
We'll get to that soon.
Oh, we're gonna jump right into it? I hope so.
No, I realize something else I want to do before then.
Okay, but is it the thing that I'm gonna hate?
The thing you're gonna hate, and you're not gonna know about it until we start recording.
Yeah, chat, this man literally has something lined up that he knows I'm gonna hate, and then he won't tell me what it is, so I'm just destined to be miserable, and I won't even know what's coming. I can't even mentally prepare.
I think it's somewhat fair because we had punishments saved just in case one of us forgot an upload. Then we would have to be submitted to a punishment defined by the other person. When William forgot his upload, I made him do a short presentation about my favorite game of all time. Not a crazy task. And I hear William's punishment he has lined up for me as the worst possible punishment he could come up with, and he refuses to change it to be more on level with what I did.
Yeah, I was way meaner with my punishment. I can't even lie.
And I don't know what it is.
To be fair,
Editor,
all you have
put
to
up the punishment.
Editor, don't do that. All you have to do is miss an upload day, and you'll find out.
I'm just so curious. I just don't know if I will.
I mean, I certainly hope you won't.
Like I don't know. Like I don't want to. I haven't missed an upload. It's been a whole year.
Yeah.
It was nice to not miss an upload.
And hopefully that trend continues, but if it doesn't, I'm ready.
Yeah, and if you miss an upload, I have a pretty good idea of what's gonna happen to you.
What is it?
You like scary games?
I mean, they can be fun. I haven't really played that many. I have one on my
He's
game
answering
shelf.
me seriously.
I've been sitting on Alien Isolation for like a year now. It's just been sitting on my shelf.
That game's really not that scary.
Oh. I don't know. I haven't played that many. I don't haven't played that many horror games, honestly.
I'm talking really scary.
Is it? What game?
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh
scary.
God, no, that is a punishment. Not because it's scary, but because I hate it.
Five Nights at Freddy's, like back when it first came out, scary.
It was scary when it first came out.
It was really scary. And kids these days will never know because they grew up with that, and as if it was natural.
They grew up with like Security Breach
and Huggy Wuggy and all that stuff.
What?
That Poppy Playtime characters.
I know nothing about Poppy Playtime, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Okay. The first chapter is free. You can play it for free.
It just doesn't seem that interesting.
I mean, I can give it credit. It looks like a beautiful game, and I like the character design. But I haven't really bothered to play it, except for chapter 1, of course.
I mean, if it's free, I would maybe consider playing that, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with a really bad punishment for next time.
Well, there's not gonna be a next time. Hopefully.
Okay, then there'll just never be a next time for either of us. Well, fine. We're never gonna miss an upload.
Well, I mean, hopefully that's the goal. The goal is to never miss an upload.
I know, but what if it does happen?
Then you're gonna be really sorry.
I have a question. How, for like, is this a punishment that would last for like, I don't know, like an hour? Is this like a time? Like, is this gonna take me a while, or is this like a?
Yeah, it'll take you a little bit. 30?
Could you give like a time estimate? Is this like over an hour or under an hour?
Probably over.
Okay. I kind of want to do it.
No, you don't.
Would it make for great content?
It might.
Are you not sure?
It just depends on your attitude. I think it could be
So it's not
good.
conducive to good content.
No, it's definitely conducive, but a bad attitude can ruin anything.
Yeah. What if you just had a punishment that wasn't that bad, like what I gave you?
Well, I personalized your punishment. Like I didn't just
personalize your punishment.
Yeah, like I didn't just pick something terrible. I picked something I knew you would hate, and that shows friendship.
You know, when you missed that upload and you said that you felt bad about that, I said, you know, and he said, and I accept any punishment that comes my way. And I said, you know, I'll go light on him because I know he didn't mean it, because he's a good person.
Man,
that's my catchphrase.
That's your catchphrase. You sing it all the time. So I don't have any tech talk, and I don't have a Hatsune Miku update, but I do have a Sonic update.
Yes.
There was a leak from like the Korean ESRB or whatever the equivalent is for potentially a new Sonic game.
Wow! In Korea? Sonic goes to North Korea.
Other one actually. Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition.
Oh, so not a new game.
Not a new game.
So you wasted my time is essentially what you did.
Okay, well, I wouldn't phrase it quite like that. It's just weird though. I don't really know what the unless it's just like a Switch port, or like a Switch 2 port. I'm not really sure what the point is.
There's still Sonic Eclipse.
Well, that's not coming out this year.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it says late this year.
Possibly, but it seems pretty unlikely since it hasn't been revealed yet.
And you're gonna buy this version, of course.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I want to be able to play Sonic Frontiers on my Nintendo Switch 2?
I don't know.
I already bought the game twice. Why not buy a third time?
So, William and I have been discussing, and we came to the conclusion that William will watch the entirety of One Piece this year.
Whoa, wait. The entirety?
You said you'd do it.
I said I wanted to watch it. I didn't mean all in 1 year.
That's your punishment. That's your next punishment. You have to finish all of One Piece in a year.
I feel how it happens if I don't.
The channel ends.
This is a lot of pressure. That's a lot of One Piece. I'd have to watch on average at
like
least 3 episodes a day.
4 episodes a day.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, I guess it would be more like 4 now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you're the one who already, you said, I mean, you were in a drunk stupor and you're like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna watch all of One Piece this year.
He's making this up.
Episode 1 to 150.
Chat, he's slandering my name right now. My good name. What?
What's the creature from Star Wars?
There's a lot of creatures from Star Wars.
Groudon? What's his name?
The Pokemon?
I don't remember his name.
The Rancor?
Rancor. Yeah. Kyogre.